to Pronunciation with Emma. Today I'm going to be talking about the tech that I use when I'm teaching and when I'm going live. So if you watch my lives quite a lot, this is behind the scenes. And if you're a private student of mine, then you're also going to see behind the scenes. You're going to see what I see. Now, I started teaching online quite a few years ago now, 5, 6, 7 years ago. And when I first started, I just had an old, rubbish, crappy HP laptop, and it just had a webcam and a built-in microphone. So both of those were built in. Most laptops and PCs nowadays do have built-in microphones and webcams, and that's all you need to get started. So you just need a laptop or PC that can run software like Skype or Zoom. If it can't, don't worry, I do have alternatives that are not as heavy on your computer or laptop or whatever. I will link that video down in the description. You can watch that. But you just need a laptop or PC, and you need a microphone as well as a webcam. Now, if your laptop or PC doesn't have a built-in microphone, I suggest just using a pair of these, just normal earphones that do have a microphone. Make sure they have a microphone, that's really important. And this will make sure that students can hear you in the lesson, because if they can't hear you, then yeah, we have a problem. Make sure as well that your laptop has a webcam. If it doesn't have a webcam, then you can just buy them very cheaply online. You don't need really high-tech HD ones. I do have an HD one, I will be getting into that in a moment, but that's simply because I've upgraded my tech over the years, and that's simply because I just wanted higher quality, I've got audio in my head, not audio, high quality video, there we go. I just wanted high quality video, especially for my live streams on YouTube, so that was a personal choice for me. You don't need to do that. You can just find a cheaper webcam somewhere on Amazon for £5, £10, really, they're not that expensive nowadays, probably even cheaper than that. So really, it's up to you, but the bare essentials that you need: laptop, you need a microphone, and you need a webcam. So if you're looking to upgrade your tech, or maybe you're just curious to know what I use when I stream and when I teach, let me show you what I use. This is in no way essential. You do not have to use any of this technology. I've already said what you need for the basics: laptop or PC, webcam, and a microphone. That's all you need. All of this stuff just makes my life a little bit easier. It makes things look nicer, sound nicer. That's it. That's all it's for. It's just a little upgrade. If you're just starting out online with teaching and doing live streams, just stick with what I say with the basics. But if you're looking to upgrade, this is what I use. So I live in England. It is pretty miserable. A lot of the time is the weather, and so I need to light up my videos, and I use a ring light for this. This one isn't plugged in right now. I've just got it just to show you what my setup would be like normally. Today it's a wonderful sunny day in England. It's very rare, I know, but if the day is not so nice and it's quite gloomy, I do use my ring light, and I have it on a very low setting. I definitely recommend one if your lighting is not very good. Some lighting can make you look quite orange. I don't know how it does that, but it can make you look very orange, and this has happened in some of my past live streams as well, so this just helps with that. So I use my ring light for both my live streams and my videos, and it just lights it up a little bit better so you can see me. It's not dark and miserable and grainy, like you can see me clearly, and yeah, it's really useful. If you're looking to improve your audio quality, then I highly recommend one of these microphones here. This is a snowball microphone. I've just got a cheapy stand from Amazon, and they both do the trick. But the microphone itself is the snowball one. For the price range, it is incredible. It really is. The audio is so clear. Go back and listen to some of my most recent live streams where I'm using this, and you'll be able to hear how good the audio quality is. I personally don't use this microphone when I'm teaching on Skype, but I do use it for recording, so recording homework, things like that. If students need some listening practice or pronunciation practice, I use this because the audio is super crisp. I also use it for live streams as well, and that's pretty much it. Now, here you can see my laptop. I do use a MacBook Pro. As I said before, I used a really rubbish HP laptop for quite a while. So this was a massive upgrade from that. But I felt, you know what, it's time. I really need to like focus on my online teaching, get more serious. And so I definitely invested. But you don't need to invest in a laptop like this. You really don't. Any laptop, as I said, that has a webcam and a microphone is good enough. What I did do though is I upgraded the webcam, which you can see sitting on top of there. And the reason why I did that is because I really didn't like the grainy look that the webcam on my Mac had. It didn't look very professional when I did live videos, and I personally wanted to upgrade and make my videos just look a little bit clearer because I wanted them to look more professional. That was a really hard sentence to say, but I wanted them to look more professional. I wanted them to look clearer as well because of course I focus on pronunciation, so I want people to see my mouth and my face really well, not because I love my face, but because I want people to be able to practice better. That's just it. What's really nice about this Logitech webcam is that it also has a microphone built into it. So if you don't have a microphone on your laptop or computer, this does have a built-in microphone. The only thing though I would say is that it is just not very good, I'll be honest. The visuals, like the video is fantastic. It's super HD compared to other webcams. It's really, really good for a webcam is the video quality. But the microphone quality is not very good. So it's just something to bear in mind if you are interested in this. I must say that when I teach online, you're probably thinking, how do you listen to students? Do you use a headset? Do you use your earphones that you mentioned earlier, Emma? What do you use when you want to listen to students and for your microphone? And I absolutely detest, I really, really do, I absolutely detest headsets. If I really have to, I use something like these, but I really, really hate using headsets because I wear them all day. They press on my ears. They're very uncomfortable in the summer. They're all sweaty. Like, I just really, really hate them, especially when you're wearing them all day. So I just don't use any headset. I don't use any microphone. If I do, it's something like this, honestly. And many online teachers are probably shaking their heads at me right now, but my students can hear me absolutely fine. I can hear them fine. It's no problem. I could, if I wanted to, plug in my snowball microphone so they could hear me using that, but it's not really worth it, to be honest. I did that for a couple of lessons and students weren't that bothered about it, so I just haven't bothered since then. But when I upgraded my webcam, students noticed it instantly. They really, really appreciate having a better, I was gonna say audio, not better audio, better video quality. So they definitely appreciate that because they can see my mouth very clearly, they can see the placements and everything when I teach them pronunciation. So yeah, that's really handy. Now these are some extra things that you definitely don't need to have, but I find them really handy. So I do have a second monitor, as you can see here. That's for, you know, when I do my online lessons, when I'm doing streaming, stuff like that. It's just really, really, really handy having another monitor, honestly. If you're teaching all on your laptop, just on one screen, if you're very messy like me with lots of documents and files open, it can get very messy and very cluttered very quickly. So having another monitor makes everything just a little bit easier. I've got all my lesson on one side and then all the chaos on the other screen. Now this here is a graphics tablet. I've had it for quite a few years now. It was a gift when I very first started teaching English, so maybe that person knew that I would be developing a career in online English teaching, I don't know. But it is super, super handy if you do a lot of whiteboard work online. So there is some software that you can get and some websites you can use where you can just use it like a normal whiteboard as you would in your physical classroom. This just makes writing on it so much easier, honestly. If you try and use your mouse, or God forbid the trackpad on your laptop, it's really hard. So this just makes your life a little bit easier. You can pick these up pretty cheaply. I honestly have no idea how much this one costs. As I said, it was a gift. So I think that they do range between sort of £20 to upwards to a few hundred. So yeah, This one was good. I don't know how much it was. I will research the brand and I will put some information for you. I've also just hit my microphone. That's great. Well done, Emma. As for my videos, because I know some people are curious about my videos, I do use a Canon, what is it, 80D? I use a Canon 80D for my videos. I did used to use another Canon camera, but that randomly died one day. So I'm very much a Canon girl. And for my audio, you may be able to see here, there, yeah. I have a little lapel microphone that I just plug in and it's just here, and I talk and it picks it up, and that's it. The weird thing though I find with this, I don't know whether it's the microphone or the camera, maybe someone can help me with this, but it only records in mono and it only records out of the left channel. So what I use is Audacity just to edit that, and I just split it so it is in two different channels, the left channel and the right channel. Basically that means that it was only coming out the left speaker or the left ear, and now I can change it to both. So yeah, that's handy, but it is a bit of a pain. I think it's the microphone. But that is everything. That is pretty much all the tech I use. I think I covered everything. Yes, I have a tripod, but I mean, you can get tripods anywhere pretty cheaply, but I will link all my tech, even if I've not mentioned it and talked about it in detail, down in the description. As for my tablet, I really don't know which one it is. I will try and find the make and the model and everything and link it in the description. I will link it down in the description for you so you can go and check that out. Now, if you're interested in the kind of software that you can use for live streaming and teaching online, I will make another video about that, link it in the description and also put it in the card. I never know which side it's on, but I will put that up there or down there, and you can go and watch that video too if you're curious, oh my goodness, I can't talk, if you're curious about the software that I use. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.